The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Discretion is advised.
PQRSTUV.
That one was weird.
I like that one.
That's a weird one.
OPQRS.
Listen,
many people
I got
can't.
it.
There's not many people with the talent that can cut halfway into the alphabet and just continue it.
Heidi, what's the first letter after R?
S.
Wow, I wouldn't have gotten it, I don't think.
R is an easy one.
Is it? Give me one.
T.
U.
V. Let's start over.
Okay, all right.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Let's not, because we already did this last week.
Go to 6.
I want to tell the people what happened. Okay. I know that the world has changed a lot in the last couple of years. And there are certain words that you're not supposed to use anymore.
Welcome Todd Newman and Heidi, by the way. Yeah. Hi, guys.
But we had a great show last week. I mean, it was fucking great.
Well, you mean this week?
Well, yeah, whatever it was. Whenever we recorded it last week, and we were going to fucking try and fool the people, the listeners, that it was happening currently, correct? And we were on fire. I got to say, we were on fire. I haven't felt like that in a long, since we were at Dash. I haven't felt like
And you're
we
not
were,
kidding, because you said that to me after last week's show.
I know. And, one of the words that you're not supposed to use, but I feel like if you use it and it's proper, like it's actually the condition, you're fucking retarded. Like literally, was that not recording this whole time?
No, okay, here's part of the
Because
problem.
I think that because now I know that you're retarded for sure if that wasn't recording.
I'm turning red, aren't I? A little bit.
I can't even see you because of the wall you're sitting in front of.
Hot in here.
So we did. What did you just press? What does that mean?
So this device records just audio. Mm-hmm. We have a computer that records video and audio.
Right. And last week or whenever today was
Yeah,
whatever
a week
show it
ago.
was, yeah.
But it was the show. This was supposed to be this show.
Right.
Episode was the one. This is 138.
Right. So we did 138 already, and you fucked it up.
So
completely lost the whole show.
There's such
I
a
sat
dumb
here for even over 2 hours. That's how good the show was going.
Do you know the show was an hour and 40 minutes, and it was wall to wall. It was no joke.
Yeah.
It was like there was a couple. We won't explain what it was, but there was a couple possibly classic moments. Voice cracking.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Was just. I mean, come on. That was great.
Can't recreate that.
My wife being Darren.
That's right.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And then
not gonna be able to create that again.
here's the real cliffhanger. My mom's wet pussy.
Yeah. And I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Because
We shouldn't.
We did it.
We shouldn't.
You know?
Can I explain a little? Or should I not? Don't even deserve it?
You can explain all you want, but it just will never measure up to what it was the first time when it was natural.
I know.
The way that radio is supposed to be intended.
If you're watching this on YouTube, go back to that split screen, will you? That number. Yeah, there we go. So last week, I set up this beautiful shot that you're seeing right now, where it's like, 1/3 of the screen is me, 2/3 is Todd and Heidi.
Yeah.
And we haven't had that shot before. And so I had to make a new scene, a new shot. But what I forgot, because I haven't done it in so long, is that you have to, when you make a new shot, connect an audio source, assign an audio source.
Right. What you forgot is that you're a fucking retard.
Right. I'm not a producer. And I don't have one because Darren went to Texas to open a hot dog truck. I mean, what am I supposed to do here?
It's not a truck, right? It's just
Well, it's a truck.
stand.
Well, it's a...
Why Texas?
Oh, you know why? Remember T's Wings?
Yeah.
It's with T.
Oh, really? They
So-
bonded.
Yeah.
looks
So
good.
if I go back there, I'm not getting a fucking hot dog.
T's wings and
D's
D's
nuts.
dogs.
Oh, yeah. No, it's called D-Dogs. Yeah, it's D-Dog. T's Wings and D-Dogs. So yeah, listen, if you're listening and you live in the LA area, I think we need a producer on this show. We need someone that wants to come in, run the boards, maybe do some editing, maybe do some uploading. But if you're interested, hit up Todd Newman at Todd Newman on Instagram.
Don't hit me up. If you're not retarded, you'll understand that he was just kidding.
God
Will
damn
you
it.
turn this up a little bit?
Yeah.
Will you turn me up a little bit?
Your earphones or just your microphone?
Turn me up some.
My earphones.
Earphones.
Yeah,
Wait, is that?
perfect.
I didn't. That wasn't that. Is this? This is your earphones.
Plus,
right?
the other shame,
Yeah, awesome.
the other
Thank you.
shame about this whole thing is, I really feel like I connected with your wife more than I ever have in the entire time I've known you guys, and it was on air.
You know what? That's
it was
true.
recorded for posterity. I felt like we were fucking. Me and you were there,
Yeah.
like almost sexually, even.
Oh, I thought
I didn't.
Almost.
I didn't pick up on that.
She was. I wasn't.
I was gonna say. I thought it.
That's why she kept
That
slipping.
happened.
She kept slipping off her chair.
Sliding off the chair.
When you left, there was snail trails all over the house. That means pussy juice.
Yeah, there was a
Heidi.
moment last week where I like take off the glasses and clean because it kept.
Fucking up in here. Heidi is disgusted by sexual mouth sounds, by the way. So
What is a sexual?
God.
Well,
So gross.
you sound
she
like,
likes it.
but you sound
Do
like
you
a
like
fucking
it?
98-year-old man eating
chewing his
pussy.
own tongue.
Gee, baby, this pussy is great.
Barely a hair in it. Oh.
Speaking of hairs, a strange thing happened to me when I was in your bathroom just now. Before the
no.
show. No, it wasn't that bad.
Okay.
But it's a phenomenon that I think everyone can relate to, and I want to bring it up and bring it out in the open. Let's talk about these things.
Are you gonna humiliate our household?
No, not at all.
Okay.
No, this isn't a bad thing, but more retardation.
No, I'm good. Just hanging out.
So I went into the bathroom. Do you ever see the movie Sexy Beast?
Love
Yes,
that
I don't
movie.
remember it at all, but
right,
Ben
there's-
Kingsley, great movie.
There's one
my
scene in it.
favorite
It's one of the fucking best scenes in cinema history when he goes into their bathroom and he's just pissing in the toilet, and he just decides, I'm gonna go over here a little bit on their fucking floor, then back to the toilet, just to mark up the territory, kind of. And I always think of that whenever I'm in someone else's bathroom. I don't do it, but that thought always crosses my
Hey,
mind. Like,
thanks for not doing it.
I'd like to have the balls to just do that in someone's house, right?
Okay.
But then I was thinking that thought, and then I was like, fuck, there's a pubic hair on the toilet seat. It wasn't mine
Okay.
because it wasn't my brand.
Okay.
I know my own hair.
It wasn't completely white.
No, it wasn't completely gray. So it wasn't a salt
Curled up
and
and
pepper.
sick looking.
Yeah.
And it wasn't short.
Yeah, it wasn't short. But like, I was like, looked at it and I was like, fuck, I gotta clean that off, like flick it in, because I'm gonna get blamed by the next person. Like, oh, Todd fucking left his fucking pubic hair here. So that made me think, like, even in a public bathroom, if someone pissed on the fucking toilet, do you feel it's your obligation to not be blamed when someone else goes in next?
I clean it.
Yeah, me too.
And it's such a vile thing to
It's
do.
the worst thing as a
Disgusting.
human being could have to
but it's
fucking
it's
grovel
almost
to.
better than volunteering or being like a Big Brother program. Like you're cleaning a stranger's piss.
Yeah.
For not me, for the person behind me. Even if I'm
I
standing.
disagree with that. I'm doing it for me because I'm like, I don't want to be blamed for fucking not having control enough to fucking aim my piss properly.
Yeah.
So I am doing it for me. I don't give a shit about the fucking next asshole.
Dude, there's no more disregard for your neighbor than public restrooms.
Yeah.
No one cares about the person after them.
No.
If you listen, women, you don't know, but
Sometimes I just shit in my hand and smear it all over the toilet just cause.
Heidi. When you walk up to a urinal, there's always
Best part of that is the Heidi slipped in the Heidi.
whenever I make mouth sounds, I throw Heidi's name in there, whether she's around or not. When I'm eating like good food, like pasta, Heidi. When you walk up to a urinal, there's always that tiny little puddle of the trickle piss.
Yeah.
From the tip of the dick. When you're done pissing,
What?
like your dick trickles, and if you have a tiny little dick, it falls on the ground. So every time you walk to a urinal, there's a little baby puddle.
that's why you
of
gotta-
everyone's piss.
You gotta arc a little bit to make sure your dick's over.
That's
the
what a
fucking thing.
gentleman does.
Yeah.
But most people aren't gentlemen like Todd and I.
Yeah.
We're hearing this for the first time. We're more
Sometimes
You look mortified.
What?
On the floor?
Yeah.
No, on the
yeah.
ceiling. This fucking.
No, I mean, okay, on the floor, and it grows over the day.
Yeah, like imagine if I just poured this out a little bit every 4 minutes.
Why can't you finish it off in the urinal? Why
Because
do
you have a
to
tiny
like?
little peepee.
Sometimes I just actually
Why don't you wipe it?
shake it purposely, like all
wouldn't-
over the room, like I'm saging the room with my
Wipe what?
piss.
What do you mean,
I'm
Heidi?
picturing like a
We're
priest
just
going
smudging.
down.
Yeah, like a priest.
Smudging,
I wish I had a dick where I could be the priest and just smudge.
smudging your fucking piss all over the public restroom. What do you mean, Heidi? Why don't you clean it?
So you have it and it like comes
Wait, is
out.
it your dick or
yeah,
is
your
it
dick.
the
Like
dribble?
so, you have your cock in your hands and you
Ooh.
pee, and then like what? And then you
just
have
got
like
hard.
you have piss that comes out of it afterwards.
Yeah. Well, let me clarify.
Piss,
Yes.
cock, and dick? Oh, my.
Yes, piss does come out of the cock. That's exactly right. You're absolutely right.
9 times out of 10, that's where it comes from.
It's like the pre-cum of pissing, but it's the post-piss. But
Yeah,
don't you
post-piss,
shake
yeah.
that shit
You're
when you're
supposed
done?
to. Yeah.
And
You're
some
supposed to.
don't.
I do a little, I don't do this, I do a little, like a little top, like a little.
Okay, and I've seen
You know
men
what I
not
do?
wash their hands.
I got the best
so-
fucking.
So I'll just,
Yeah. I got the best method. No. You lean down and suck it like siphon, like gas.
Or you ask the guy
That's
next
how
to
I
you.
start going.
Hey,
also.
dude, you mind licking this off for me? And he's like, Heidi. No good on that one?
I think that should be a new porn specialty.
Just saying Heidi in the middle
No,
of it?
like siphoning the dick so that
It's gotta be.
it starts flowing.
Here's a weird question I've never asked on the show. Where's our black dick?
He's in Texas selling hot dogs.
Good one, Todd Newman. That was
Thank
good.
you.
Where is that thing?
It's usually covering
Yeah, we have a.
one
I
of
don't know how to explain it.
the things.
I won't even explain it. It's not a dildo. It's like a thing that people use to practice circumcisions.
Is it the one that I have a picture of you with it in your mouth?
No, that was old school. That was just a dildo,
That
wasn't
was
it?
huge. I can't believe you got it in your mouth.
Do you know that video is still online somewhere? It got sent to me 2 weeks ago. Anyway,
still have the
that's how we
screenshot of it.
piss. Oh, so horrible.
I'm so
Also,
confused. I
we
bet
are.
your underwear is wet then afterwards, right? Like your pants are wet.
Sometimes that happens. Sure.
Yeah, I feel
little
like
bit. That's
there's
what
a
underwear's
little
for.
thing.
Yeah, but that's when you know me.
You change?
Shower.
Immediate change.
Oh, that's why you shower.
I don't wear underwear,
Immediate
so if you were to smell the crotch of my jeans,
Pants.
it's just all stale piss. And I don't even shake off. I just pull them up. I don't wipe. I just pull them up like a hobo. That's
I think
it.
this episode alone has altered our sex life dramatically.
It's worth it. It's worth it for the laughs.
Sacrifice.
That's it. That's it. You mean you're wetter than you ever have been in your whole life?
No.
No, that
I
was
make-
last week, but we lost that show.
I make yellow lube.
What?
That you were just screeching halt. The show just came
Wait, let me check the
to a
mic.
screeching halt.
Is this thing on?
I said I make
Shit, hold on a
Yellow-
second. For real, hold on a second.
yeah.
Don't.
Oh,
No, you can record still.
okay, it's
Yeah,
recording.
Yeah. Hello. Hello? Yeah. Oh, yeah, Dan's still retarded. Okay. Got it? All right, fine. You really believed I was on the phone, didn't you?
You're an actor. You are an actor. That was good.
My heart dropped a little. I was like, is everything okay? Lola, Luke, are you all right? Chung.
All those years in summer stock.
Summer stock. Yellow lube. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
What's yellow lube?
Piss, Heidi. It's piss.
It's not really-
It didn't land on anyone.
piss-
It's okay to
it
clarify.
didn't land on anyone because I'll tell you why.
It's gonna land on all of you if you don't fucking watch it.
I'll tell you why it didn't land on anyone. Because we just know that piss doesn't have a lubricating quality.
Maybe yours doesn't, because I'm always turned on, so my
Oily?
piss is like mixed with cum at all times.
Can you call that person back?
Oh, they're gonna call in a second.
Is your phone ringing
Ring,
in?
ring.
Don't get mad at me because I have creamy piss.
God.
Oh man, good to be here. Also, we are also here today celebrating the high holiday, people. Happy St. Packstritch Day or whatever.
What was that?
Day to Happy St. Patrick's Day. You got a phone call coming? Who is it?
St. Packstritch Day.
Happy St. Pakistan Day from your Iraqi friend Dan.
Is that why you fucking guys are wearing green? You were wearing green last time.
Well, you got to do it
I
again.
don't ever change my outfit.
By the time
Facts.
most people hear this, it's St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's
so
Day is not a holiday.
it's the high holiday.
It's not.
It's Christmas, but green.
What does that mean, the high holiday?
What's that? What's that, Heidi?
That's the warranty.
We're
I
gonna
actually
get to that later.
can get into that. I can enjoy that for like a
Yeah.
good 10
It
minutes.
was
Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad.
I like Irish music. I just don't like the people.
Should we do 10 minutes? This is a 58-minute loop. Should we just sit in it for?
No, this
Anyway.
is the Braveheart soundtrack.
Were you someone who got down on St. Patrick's Day?
What do you mean? Got down?
I don't know why I can't
is
say
it a
it.
prostitute or
Like, would you celebrate when you were younger?
What do you mean? No.
Like
No.
fucking dudes.
No, because it's like I've said this before. It's fucking amateur night.
it's an alcoholic holiday?
Yeah, it's just like fucking green beer.
My beer is green.
I never needed any kind of holiday or excuse to get fucked up. Like so, I just never got St. Patrick's Day.
Would you?
I always broke up with a boyfriend. Always. 'Cause we would get really drunk. And then I would, yeah.
Do you want to call your boyfriend now and see how it goes? The time to wrap it up. You would always break up with a boyfriend on St. Patrick's
Always,
Day?
we'd get into a huge fight and break up. Not always, but the few
Why?
ones that I went out.
All holidays or just St. Patrick's
just
Day?
St. Patty's Day. We started at like 9 a.m. in
They get
Cleveland.
fucking trashed
Yeah,
and then
day
realize they
drinking.
hate each other.
Yep.
Who's that girl you were talking to?
Totally.
That was my mom. Yeah, right. Sure it was.
So drunk. Oh.
Drinkers.
St. Patrick's Day.
What does
Fuck
high
him.
holiday mean?
High holiday is like Hanukkah would be the Jewish high holiday.
I don't know that that's true. I think one of the other ones is
But,
considered
okay.
the high holiday.
What would
Rosh
be
Hashanah.
Yom Kippur?
Yeah, it's
Rosh
Rosh
Hashanah.
Hashanah, I think.
Rosh Hashanah.
But I'm not sure.
Let me look up the definition of high holiday.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, I went to another video. An ad started in the middle of it.
I think they texted you.
Hello. yeah. Hello.
Hello?
It's straight text now. Blowing up over there.
What is a high holiday?
This guy.
It's a holy day. Okay, Rosh Hashanah, the Chinese New Year, those Passover. They're all high holidays.
High holidays, I feel like,
It's
is when a god is involved, not a lowly.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, not a
Saint or-
drunken Irish fucking
Hallmark
bar-hopping
card.
piece of shit.
High holidays are only Jewish holidays.
Oh,
Yeah,
is that true?
see?
Oh.
Rosh Hashanah,
because
and
they're
Yom Kippur.
high holidays.
Oh boy, Chaim holidays.
I don't hate just Irish people. I hate all people.
Appreciate
I
that.
just realized that.
Appreciate that.
I'm making a case about the Irish, and I really,
Todd
it's
has
like,
had an epiphany.
it's everybody. It's really everybody.
Who do you-
including myself.
Who do you dislike more, Irish or Italian?
Ooh.
Irish, because I have no Irish in me, and I have Italian in me.
Well, it doesn't mean you can't be a self-hating
Well, I
Italian.
am.
Okay,
I
okay,
am.
okay,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, I am.
But it has nothing to do with ethnicity.
Italians or
No.
Jews? Who do you hate more?
Well,
This is
it depends. 'cause
We're gonna
it
go
de-
around, so everyone get your answers
It
ready.
depends what type of Jews, because Judaism is a religion, where Italian is a nationality.
I love that you have specific Jew hatred. That's what's
Yeah, there's
interesting
definitely
here.
specific. I hate them all, but some I
That's so rough. I hate all Jews.
yeah, but my last name's Newman. I could say that. You should
Newman the Jewman.
look. Every person who has whatever they have in them should at least still, in the day and age that we're living in now, at least be allowed to talk shit about something that they actually are.
Oh, 100%.
Gays should be able to talk shit about being gay or hating gays or whatever. Blacks can use words that
Heidi
we
can talk about being a slut.
Heidi can talk about being a slut, and you could talk about being retarded.
Yep, she can talk about having gonorrhea or whatever.
She could talk about. She could talk about what it's like to fuck retarded guys.
Yep, she can do that. More than one.
But yeah, I pretty much hate everybody.
That's cool.
That's what W.C. Field said.
What?
He said, I'm not prejudiced. I hate everyone equally.
Yeah.
Smart.
I hate
man.
everyone equally.
Yeah. He was the best. W.C. Field.
W.C. Fields.
Who's that?
He's the one who had the cigar.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
talked like the.
I thought that was Richard Marx
Very
or
good.
Groucho Marx.
That's Groucho
Richard
Marx.
Marx, the singer.
Oh, the
What's that?
retardation is real.
I'm so deeply retarded today. I follow him on Twitter, so I see his thing more than I follow Groucho Marx.
That's even better that you follow him.
Dude, honestly, he's a hilarious follow.
I've actually heard that before. You're not the first person.
And
to
it
tell
took me a long
funny.
time to give into it. I'm like,
Right.
I'm not following
I'll never
Richard
follow.
Marx. But then I'm
I
like,
follow one person because I dumped my Twitter account. I canceled it and then restarted it. Like
I think I know who you follow.
Who do I follow?
Ooh, wait a minute. I think I do.
See if you can guess.
Do I get a prize if I get it?
Yeah, you do.
Barack Obama.
No, come on. It's Tony Clifton.
Yes.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah, dude.
You get a prize.
Thank you.
You mean the musician?
gonna be
I won't call you retarded for the rest of the night.
Hey, thank you, buddy.
For the next 5 minutes.
Deal. What time we got? Do a time check here.
Yes, it's the only person I follow on Twitter.
Why?
Just because he's the only person I share,
Care to hear what they
share
have to
enough
say?
hatred with.
Oh my god, that's so good. What else is going on? How are you guys today? How is everyone this week? Heidi, once again, we're about an hour late tonight, but you gave us plenty of heads up as we
I
went.
was working. I
know,
couldn't.
I know.
Last night I went to a movie premiere.
What was it?
It was the worst movie we've ever seen, and we couldn't stop laughing through the whole thing. It was
Schindler's
a Persian
List
film.
2?
It was a Persian film, and it was about the first female race car driver. It was really cool, but it was in English, and they should have done it in Farsi. It would have been beautiful, and it was. I cannot believe.
What's it called?
I do not know. It's her name, Lane.
Lunt?
It's Laneh, I believe.
Who's in it?
Persian actress. What was that?
Whose throat was that?
I'm always told to get closer to the mic, and now it's just picking up everything.
Not when you have acid reflux. You can back up a little bit.
Your stomach was eating Heidi's pussy.
Choking on yellow lube and Todd's pube from the bathroom.
It's hard to digest that yellow lube.
It is. It doesn't go through your system very easy. It's like bubble gum.
Anyhow, that's what I did. It was awful.
Scale of 1 to 10. 10 being the best movie you ever saw. Realistically, what was it?
A 1.
Oh,
It
Jesus.
was really bad.
Why
the
were you
acting
there?
was horrible.
You
'Cause
guys
it
know people involved, or you just got...
there was a couple. There was an actor that
Not
was in
anymore.
It.
She
Yeah,
doesn't
they
know
used to
them.
be friends.
There was it was my boyfriend's friends that did it, and we just couldn't stop laughing. And he brought us.
This is a note to myself to zoom in on Heidi's face while she realizes she's talking shit about her boyfriend's friend's movie. Go ahead.
No, even so, he brought his kids, and we were texting back and forth, and the kids were like, "I want to gouge my eyes out," and I'm like, "I want to mace my eyes." We were
That's
just
funny
going back and
because all
forth. It
those
was that
Farsi
bad.
people probably want to gouge their eyes out
Yes,
too.
they do.
It was really bad, but anyhow, that's what I did. I felt bad. Like, what do you say afterwards? And so we left super fast because they wanted to do like a. Like, hey, what
This
did you
is the
think of
universal sign
movie?
for super fast.
super fast. We like went out, and
Do you always shit on friends' movies?
that's not my friend.
Okay.
And I want to be honest. It was awful.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
I appreciate it.
horrible.
I appreciate the honesty.
Well, one of the things that we talked about last week was
Yes.
Todd's film,
Yes.
Morning Sun.
oh yeah.
And we posed a challenge to you to watch the film and bring in a full
I didn't bring in my
written review.
I didn't. I worked for 5 days. I'm sorry.
5 days out of 7. That's 2 free
I
days.
didn't bring in.
Did you watch
review.
it at
I
least?
watched it. I have like. To be honest, I have like 35 minutes left. I'm sorry.
Oh my
It's
God.
fucking brilliant though.
It's not because
But you know that Todd
It's
said
not.
amazing.
There's
Todd
no
said-
way that you could think that it's amazing
No, you
because
don't
you
understand.
haven't seen the part where everything wraps all up
Yeah.
at the
yeah,
end.
no, I didn't see the
Which
part
is why
where he
when-
goes to the.
when
it's like turning off Wizard of
Yeah.
Oz before
No,
they
but
meet
he
the
was-
wizard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
people-
he was about to meet the, or not about to, but he's going to meet.
don't tell everyone because
Yeah.
people haven't seen it.
Yeah, yeah.
That I gotta say, that's one of my biggest pet peeves. It's why, like, I just can't. When people are like, oh, I'm gonna watch a thing.
Are you mad at me?
Don't. No, I'm not. Well, yeah, I am. But don't tell me anything until you've seen it to the
whole thing,
end.
okay.
It's just. It's like, what's a good analogy?
It's like if you are watching the Wizard of Oz and you turn it off before you meet the wizard, like I said a
The
minute
thing
ago.
is, I didn't watch anything this week. I'm tired. Like I have work, and then I'm sorry, and I've been.
I went
your,
to
friendship, your friendship is not worth her 35 minutes of...
great painstaking lengths to make an ending that really wrapped everything up. And for someone to watch it all the way, it's like, you know, you're about to come and the girl's like, bye, see you later, I gotta leave.
Yeah.
Pussy's closed.
Yep.
And they just walk out the door.
Heidi has a thing against.
I was
like,
honest though and said I needed to finish. I was gonna say I finished it, and then you were gonna ask me questions, and I wouldn't know what they were. That's
But
why I was being
also, if you
honest.
remember correctly, the deal was
that's what
I
I mean.
wasn't going to come back as a guest until you saw it and had a written review. And then when we were texting today, I even made a joke to allude to that, and you could have copped to it then. So don't give me this false bullshit
false
of
pretenses.
I was being honest. And I said that I didn't watch the whole thing because you had the opportunity to say that.
I did, but I was
earlier in
honestly,
the
I
day.
had a car full of like 9-year-olds and 14-year-olds in the car.
Hey, they would enjoy the film too.
Yeah.
No,
They
I can't
probably
text
would have
and drive.
enjoyed
Would have made them watch it.
They probably would have enjoyed the beautiful, wrapped up, emotional ending that Todd literally agonized over for 5 years.
Yeah, more, longer.
Dave agonized his entire life for it.
yeah.
He's still agonizing, but you couldn't
That's
give it
all
35 minutes, so that's
Yeah,
fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
If you want to go, you can go if you want.
Yeah, well-
Tidy, I would like you to leave.
Tidy?
Tidy.
Am I okay?
Can you call that?
Am I all right?
Hello? Yeah.
Hello.
He's still retarded. That 5
Tidy.
minutes is up.
Tidy Heidi.
I don't care if
we
you.
were a
I don't
couple
care
that-
if you never see the
that-
ending.
Oh,
In
that'd be
fact,
our
I don't
name.
care if anybody ever talks about that film again. Actually,
Available wherever you watch
Yeah.
movies.
It's
yeah.
on Prime. It's awesome.
Amazon Prime.
Well, most of it's awesome. You don't know the whole.
Yeah.
If all of
Well,
it.
don't-
I'm gonna wa-
That's
I'm gonna
why you
watch-
can. What if the ending sucks and we all start speaking Farsi at the end?
She walks out of her own house.
Yeah.
And goes stands outside.
Starts going.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Heidi. I'm so tired.
I am too.
so tired.
I was very close to calling you about an hour and a half ago and being like, dude,
Really?
I just can't do it. I don't have it in
Aren't
me.
you happy you made it?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. You were talking earlier. Your back is fucking you up. My neck is fucking me up.
Yeah,
My neck
we're old.
too.
Shit's winding down in our lives.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
I'm dying.
Yeah.
I'm certainly dying.
you look a little dying.
No.
A little bit.
No, I'm dying.
Yeah.
I'm dying.
Are you stoked about it?
I'm dying.
Jesus Christ. Let me get this straight. What's wrong with you, Heidi?
My neck hurts really bad. My hips hurt. That's it.
It's fun just to let it sit sometimes.
Tidy.
Tidy.
If we were a Hollywood
St.
couple,
Packstritch.
that'd be our name. I said
St.
that-
Partridge Day.
That's funny.
I
Oh.
heard it.
You heard me, right?
Guys, let's.
That's your new porn name, Tidy
Tidy.
Whitey.
Tidy Heidi. Oh, it's so good.
Tidy Heidi.
You walked in, Heidi, and you noticed that something was missing from my living room.
Your TV.
TV's gone.
What happened?
I bought that TV 3 years ago, and it broke already. Now, listen, I watch a lot of television, but I don't watch enough where it should break. And I had a guy come over to fix it, and he was like, I was like, is it, I've had it for 3 or 4 years. Is it too soon for it to break? He goes, he literally laughed. He goes, no, that's how long TVs last
Yeah, yeah.
nowadays. I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, 20 years ago, or when you were a kid, TV would last 20 years. Now it's about 4 or 5 years tops.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's in the shop being repaired. It's like a $400 fix for a $1,000 TV. It's such a
You could just go
goddamn
get a
joke.
new one at Costco.
Cars too. Like when I was a kid, you hit a car, you ran your car into a tree, the tree fell over.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
You buff it out. You just buff it out.
Now you just die
Yes.
from impact.
Yes.
Cars are made.
Crumbles like a beer can.
They are made. Everything is made to resell.
Yeah.
So like it's all about like turnover. Everything.
It's horrible.
That's the
And the
world we
sad
live
thing
in.
is,
Capitalism.
part of me was hoping that having the TV out of the house would make me realize I didn't need it that much.
And you realize even
Ask
more
her.
how
I'm
much you need it.
fucking miserable.
Yeah.
I don't like other things than television. That's all I really enjoy doing is watching stuff, and I'm ashamed of
I
myself.
watched like 7 episodes of Drive to Survive today.
What's
Really?
that?
There's a new season. It's the Formula One series on Netflix. It's so fucking good.
Everyone,
And I'm not even a
everyone
race car
in
fan.
The little like the Royal Machines group of everybody, you all got on at the same time, and it's all you guys were talking about
It's
for a
so
while.
fucking good because there's so much more. There's like drama, politics, and backstabbing, and it's like this little incestuous community of these people that go all over the world and race in these races.
It's Real Housewives, but with cars for guys.
Yeah. It's fucking. It's that the racing's like it's cool and all, but that's not why I watch it. And somebody because they kept telling you fucking love. I was like race car shit, like a fucking redneck bullshit. I'm not. That's not my speed.
But you do like swamp people.
You don't know me at all.
Oh, I love swamp people.
It's my favorite show in the world.
So good.
In fact,
Look at him perk up.
In fact, before COVID hit, I was gonna go to Louisiana, like because you can book with the guys that are on the show and they'll take you out for the day.
How have you not done that yet?
I was gonna do it. We were all set to do it, and then COVID hit.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna do it.
So cool.
I got to figure out a time.
That's like me going to Red Sox fantasy.
It was
camp.
gonna be my 50th birthday present.
Oh my god! You got to do it.
Yeah. No, I'm going to.
That's fucking great.
Yeah.
I love their accents.
I just everything and the show is exactly the same every week. The angles of how they kill the alligator, they're all the same, and I love it.
That's why I love Impractical Jokers. It's the same formula every week,
Yeah.
and I wish it was on every. Well, it is on every second of every day now, but
Right.
I could watch it nonstop.
How do people not know it's them?
They're getting to that point, I think,
right?
because they've showed they have like deleted scenes where they get recognized, and people are like, "I know you guys." There's a new show on Netflix that I just finished last night. Have you guys watched Worst Roommate Ever yet?
Yes.
Oh my god, it's Jason It's a Blumhouse, that horror.
I never even heard of it.
Oh my god.
It came out like a week ago or something,
Yeah.
but it's 5 episodes, and it's like horror stories from having the worst roommates, like to the point where people are getting
What
murdered.
about that
and-
old lady? She was
amazing,
she's-
amazing. You got.
All right, well,
you gotta
don't tell
love
me
it.
any.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
tell
you
me
gotta
plotline.
watch
I'll
it.
watch
It's
it.
just like people getting stuck. One of them was like a professional squatter, and what a nightmare it is to like squatter rights and everything.
Right.
And the guy, the runner guy.
Yes, Marathon Man is the episode.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's so great.
It's so good.
I'll check it out.
She watched. I was watching it in bed, and she was. You weren't even looking. You were in bed, but not looking at television.
Right. I was doing a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah, we're pretty cool around here.
On the iPad.
But you listened to it. How did it sound to you?
It was wretched. Like I
Was it the old lady one that you?
it was the old lady one, and it was just really intense. But I don't think I could have put.
You can switch the camera. Jesus Christ! Pay attention. 4. There you go. Great. Good job. Go ahead. Talk.
No, that's it. You killed it.
Are you with us?
You killed it.
4.
This is exactly what happens in the bed too.
4.
Play.
4.
Play.
Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna give you 5. No. Okay, so you're watching, you're hearing it.
Hearing it was enough to be like spooky, honestly, and be like, what the fuck, and relate to it. I honestly can't imagine putting visuals to it. It would have tripped me out. That old lady is
So great.
an interesting character.
So, and people are always asking for stuff to watch. Watch Worst Roommate Ever on Netflix. Big fan.
And Undercover.
What's that?
It's a Dutch show.
Wasn't that like a cop show on
Flemish?
Fox in the
Is it
90s?
Flemish?
Super
You know
Flemish.
our songwriter Koen Brouwers. He's Flemish. He told me
Oh,
he's actually Flemish.
well, there we go.
Do you know where people that are Flemish are from? Yeah, I didn't either. Holland, apparently.
Knoxville. Because just the word is
Mucinex?
grossing me out. Flemish. I'm feeling a little Flemish.
Oh God.
Heidi, how much let me spit in your mouth?
How much? What?
What?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Lemon? Spit
Yeah.
in your mouth?
Sphincter says what?
You have a little dick 4 in your eye there. Heidi,
What?
you have
Come
dick 4 right there.
Dick 4?
Dick 4. You have one right there.
I do not.
You have a dick 4 in your corner of your eye.
What is it?
What's what?
Dick 4.
Jesus Christ. It's so hard to like when if they don't get it right away.
really gotta
Trying to
work.
get someone to say it is not fun.
Like, they're so clueless that it's not working.
I thought I had her because she was doing this whole thing of like, what, did I get it? What is it? Oh my God. What else we got, guys? What else we got?
I don't know, but we had so much last week and you lost it all. We talked about your mother's fucking cunt juice.
Yeah. We all went through the fact that the first pussy, the first delicious pussy we ever went down on was our mom's.
Right.
Because when you're born, you come out like, like that. And I, like, as my tongue hit it, I got my first boner. so my dick rubbed against her sweet vag.
Right.
So it was my first oral and my you okay, Heidi? And the first woman I really ever
And then it didn't happen again for like another 30 years.
I'm still waiting. The first woman I ever put the wood to was old mama.
I can't.
You did it too.
Disturbing.
You did it too. Except you scissored your mom, I guess technically.
Oh my god.
Breach. She came out breaching, scissoring.
And they both moaned on the way out. Like that. That was it.
So gross. Stop. I don't like it.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Your mom did.
What else did we talk? You had a whole list. We'll
I got
bring
a
out the
list of
list
shit. What else we got?
of everything that we missed and that you
Oh,
ruined.
one thing I want to talk about. Last October, like a year and a half ago, when you were still on the show all the time, I did a Halloween post of of Carrie from the movie Carrie, the blood covered chick, and in that picture, I hid on the Rareform Instagram at Rareform Radio. I hid a little tiny penis in the picture. And I've hidden a dick in almost every post since then. Right. So if people want to go on a little scavenger hunt, they can go to the at Rareform Radio and find all the
scavenger
hidden dicks.
gunt.
Exactly. The gunt.
And find the gawk.
So, but I wanna like have people sit, not say I found the cock or whatever, but we got to think of a clever way that they can let us know.
Didn't
they
I
found
have
it.
something that
Yeah,
I
you
said?
did.
What was it?
I don't remember because you lost the show. See, once I say something genius, it's gone. That's why we record it for posterity.
So there's no sound at all on any of it?
So on this, when it goes to this camera shot, we lose all sound.
Oh.
Yeah,
So-
all the good stuff.
Yeah,
With
when it
you
goes
and
to
I.
you two,
Yeah. Everything
so-
everything with him, they got. All the boring shit, they got that. But everything with me and you, that's amazing, they lost.
it was rough. I was so fucking mad.
Remember
And
your
it-
voice crack too? That
yeah,
was
well, not just
amazing.
mine. Not just mine.
Yeah.
For some reason, Todd and I
We were both going through
both had our
puberty.
voices crack
Yeah.
like 3 times
Like
each.
Bobby
It was
Brady.
so weird.
And then we played
Oh, yeah,
When
Change.
It's Time to Change.
the Brady Bunch song.
Which we're not doing again tonight because
No.
that was only at that moment.
Can't recreate it.
No,
can't recreate it. But it was very weird. Like, you're not a voice crack guy. I'm not a voice crack guy. But we both had it in our systems.
So
We've
maybe
lo-
the
we've lost-
code word should be when they find it is I found Dan's retarded penis.
I don't like that one. I don't like that one at all. What could it be?
Do you have a dick floor in your eye? 'Cause you've been rubbing it viciously for like the last 10 minutes.
It's so bad. I can't get it. Hurts. You know, like when you really dig in and you do the mouth thing,
And you know how irritated it's getting
Yes.
from doing that, but you can't stop. I do.
Why
know
do we
that.
do that with the mouth? When you rub your eye, why does your mouth like go? Your chin touches your goddamn belly button. Just
You're just hoping for a dick in the mouth.
can't help it,
It'll
guys.
shake it
Jeez,
all
my
over.
eye's so itchy. I really wish I could suck dicks. Oh.
I saw. What?
Oh, no.
Please go.
I was
I think.
watching-
Wait, I think I do have a reason. I'm sorry for that. It's to stretch your eye out, like you're
what I was
subconsciously,
thinking. Oh,
subconsciously, your mouth and eyes and everything connect their nose. If I open my mouth, it'll stretch, but it
Doesn't do
doesn't.
anything.
But I think that's
what I was
why.
thinking, so you could like
Yeah.
get in there.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
You okay?
I don't know what's happening.
You need something.
which is why when she's blowing you, you see her go.
When she's blowing me, dude, we're married. That's over. That's so over.
No.
What? It's pretty. I mean, no, it's pretty over, right? It's pretty over. Maybe, well, for me, you might be blowing other guys. It's not me. I watched, speaking of blowing, I watched a video last night. You guys know I watch some crazy shit. I watched a video. I almost want to show you guys now. But
Sometimes it's too much what you watch for me.
it's a dude laying on his back, and it's just zoomed in on his dick area. And there's like these strings coming down.
This is what he watches.
Oh, yeah. The string is threaded into all of his pubes. He has a big bush, and it's all tied in, like braided in. And someone starts slowly hoisting up some kind of rope, and it's pulling him up all by his pubic hair. Oh! Like he's slowly being lifted off the ground. He starts arching a little bit. And the higher he gets pulled, his dick gets harder and harder until his dick is hard. And then the hair starts ripping out. And as the last bit of his huge bush is pulled out, as he drops, he starts coming everywhere. No one's touching his dick.
There's
just the
people
hair
that are-
being
Stop
pulled.
waxing and doing that.
Just that's it. And you got to do it on a Patreon show. We're going to do it on the Patreon show. I've never
What?
seen anything like that before.
It's like suspension.
Sort of, but different. But it was crazy.
Who
Like,
even thought of that? Like,
I
what?
don't know.
Like, how does he like? Ooh, yeah. Like, how did you start doing that?
people
like,
are so weird.
I know what'll make me come.
Yeah. Mouths, no. Asses, no. Pussies,
Puppets?
no. Pain. That'll
Pain,
do it.
yeah.
But he didn't touch his dick. It was just like the act of having the hair pulled out made him.
Where'd you find this? Like, where do you
It found
find
me.
this stuff?
They always find me. These things find me. It's not important where I found it, but I found it. And I want to show it to you at some point. I saw another video once of a guy who put like alcohol or lighter fluid on his dick. He lit it on fire and he wouldn't put it out until he came.
Stop.
So he's jerking off on this flaming dick, and then he comes real quick and then puts the fire
that's
out.
kind of like superhero shit to me. That one
yeah.
I can see.
Would you watch that one?
I might watch that one.
I'll have to find it sometime.
What's wrong with people? That's really sick.
What do you think is wrong? Like
It's
what?
just sick. That's sick.
Where
Why
do-
would you do that?
Because human beings are fucking disgusting, disturbed creatures that shouldn't be here.
Let me ask you this: do you think you?
Why?
Do you have to have trauma in your past to be into those things, or can you
Yeah,
just?
I think so. I don't think you're just like everything's fine, mom and dad, loving siblings, Thanksgiving dinners, and let me just go rip out all my fucking hair so I can come. Like it
Brutal.
doesn't work like
It's
that.
brutal.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
What's the worst thing you ever seen on video?
On video? Not sexual.
Your wedding when you rewatched your wedding. Just,
No, something you've shown me, I'm sure.
Yeah.
oh, I remember one time that you got bummed out. Only one time.
The kids?
Yeah, the little kid in the train.
Oh, stop. I don't want to hear about it.
Not just the little kid, the kids who fucking kill that guy.
Oh, the hammer one.
Yeah,
That's
that
the
one,
worst thing I ever
yeah,
saw in
that
my
was
life.
the worst thing I ever saw.
What?
But you didn't show that to me, but we talked about it when I was traumatized. I was
Listen,
like, I fucking can't watch
The
this kind of
whole
shit.
world right now is in this whole pray for Ukraine thing. Just know that at one point, the 3 kids from the Ukraine killed an old man with a hammer because they thought it'd be
Really?
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they videotaped it, obviously.
So quickly, we talked about it so much on the show, but
Putin has a point. Is
yeah,
what you're saying.
if you think about the video, you'd be all about what's going on over there.
Okay.
These 3
It's
kids.
all about the glasses you look it through.
That's it.
Right? You know.
Perspective. These 3 kids, one was 18 and 2 were 17, decided they were about to graduate high school. And to celebrate becoming adults, they were going to go on a 40-person killing spree. And they started with animals and like cats and dogs. And they would like kidnap people's pets and hang them in their yards. And
oh my God.
then they started killing homeless people, or old women or kids, anyone who couldn't defend themselves. And they filmed all of it. But one of them, they killed 27 people, and one of the videos made it online. But this like
Jesus Christ.
mentally disabled grandfather
Stop.
was on a bicycle going to see his newborn grandkid,
Nope.
and these kids knocked him off a bike, dragged him into the woods, and hit him in the face with a hammer
Like repeatedly.
for like 13 or 14 minutes, and he didn't die. But there was no face, just a hole, and there's like brain.
Is that
He had
the guy
no
with
eyes.
The monkey, the face that you showed me?
No,
the
different.
fake- oh,
No,
okay.
different. That was the bath
That was
salts
bath
Florida
salts.
guy.
Makes yellow lube not so bad right now.
There you go.
So he lived through this whole thing.
Oh,
Well,
no.
he died.
It
in
took
the
a-
end,
it
but
took a long
time
time.
to die.
But they were able to kill him eventually.
Like he's still breathing. Like
All you hear is,
yeah.
It's
but there's
so
no mouth, there's no
Anyway,
eyes.
it was like a point where he goes.
Yes, there was. His last word was gargle, gargle, Heidi, gargle. That was it. And then he checked out.
Yeah, let's get off this
Wait,
subject.
were
I
these
fucking hate
kids caught and stuff? I
They were
thought?
caught.
Yeah.
They were
Okay.
caught.
Were they killed?
No,
No.
but they did get the maximum sentence in the Ukraine.
No, they're
which
on
was,
the front line defending their
I
country
want
right
to
now.
torture them. That's
Yo.
They got the
horrible.
maximum sentence, which was 15 years
Stop.
for 27 counts of murder, countless animal cruelty.
Are you being serious?
I think it's 15 years
And
they
how
got.
long ago was this?
It was a while ago.
Like early 2000s.
Yeah.
So they're probably
Jesus
getting close to
Christ.
coming out.
So they're
They might be on the front lines.
Yeah.
fucking psychos.
If so, they'll probably win the war because those kids are
Yeah.
fucking
Psycho.
warlord, little devil people.
Wow.
Yeah.
But that plummeted my view of humanity.
That video changed my life.
Yeah, 100%.
I think
But
it's the only one that I've seen
Oh, you did watch that one, didn't you?
of all the.
I can't watch that shit. I used to have such a strong tolerance for shit when I was younger. Like, before internet, somebody would have a bestiality. It was my foot.
Okay.
I think somebody would have a bestiality. Someone would have this. Someone would have that. Guy fucking a horse or whatever. Like, and I'd be like, it would be gross, but I'd be able to withstand without damage.
Yeah.
Like the next day to follow. Now I can't. Like, it'll bother me too much.
That one changed me. I was on the Ninja Tour, the Nine Inch Nails Jane's Addiction Tour, 2009, and I was in Phoenix. I remember very clearly. My buddy sent it to me, and I watched it in the back of one of the trucks, and I watched it, and I called my family afterwards to tell them that I loved them. Like, I called my little brother and
After
my mom.
you came?
Yeah. I knocked one out,
Right.
shot my load, and was like, I love you guys. It made me respect life more. You guys fighting over there?
Yeah.
What about you, Heidi? What's the worst thing you ever saw?
Your face.
Juvenile,
You mean
but
like
hurtful thing to say.
Yeah.
Very
The
good.
juvenile ones are the ones that
Yeah, I
cut.
know.
They cut.
a sick like
So's your
porn
mom.
sort of thing?
What? Or anything. Like
Anything.
whether a shit video or a shit video.
I saw a shit video one time, almost made me puke.
Was it Church of Fudge? Was it with the nun?
Church of Fudge?
That's famously what the video.
Church of Fudge, directed by so and so in 1985?
I just really showed my hand that I watch way too many of these when I know them by name.
Church of Fudge?
It's a
Fudge?
yes, it's called Church of Fudge, and it's a priest. It's a priest putting his asshole on a nun's mouth and filling her mouth with shit.
I want to hear it.
Heidi,
I don't want to hear it.
Heidi, look at me. Heidi, look at me.
No.
Heidi, look at me. Her cheeks go like this.
But I
Her
have to do the EM.
you have to look at me.
Tapping.
Her cheeks go like this. No. It fills with shit. Her cheeks puff out.
Like a chipmunk.
Yes,
Like a shit
but
monk.
shit nuts. It's wild.
I actually lived Church of Fudge.
But right out of the tap.
Yeah.
Imagine
Yeah,
if
why
Jared did it.
You're re-traumatizing her.
And much like you, she also loved it. So, yeah, that was wild. You ever see
I saw-
2 Girls, 1 Cup?
No.
The girls eating the ice
No, I
cream cone
refuse.
full of shit?
No,
I saw
no,
that
no,
one
no.
too, and I
didn't
just
believe it.
Can't do it.
Is it real?
I mean, if that one's not real, there's 1,000 others that are
real,
completely
yeah.
real.
I remember reading Linda Lovelace's book, and what's his face?
W.C. Fields?
Chuck. What's his name? Chuck?
Palahniuk.
Woolery?
Norris?
No, Linda. You know
D?
the girl from
Ronstadt.
Chuck D.
Chuck D.
No, Linda
Hamilton from Terminator?
Linda Ronstadt? Oh, DJ.
Linda Perry. 4 Non-Blondes?
She was talking
Linda
about
Evans?
her. He would shit on her.
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. What?
Linda
Yeah,
Lovelace.
Linda Lovelace. Yeah.
Chuck, whatever his name was, her
Woolery?
boyfriend. Oh my god, the guy that she was with, the famous guy.
Harry Reams? That's
Oh,
the
no,
guy
the-
who's in the
Devil and Miss
No,
Jones.
it was the guy who was like her manager, pimp guy.
I know who
whatever.
you're talking about. I don't know his
Yeah,
name.
and he
Chuck
would
Chuck
have
Knobloch
her,
from the Yankees?
He would have her shit on
Jaeger?
his chest. I saw something disturbing on 1,000-Pound Best Friends. I'm obsessed with the show
Oh, you
now.
picked it up?
And
She's strong.
Should watch that, but
That's why she's so fucking shredded.
She picked up 1,000-pound best friend.
Threw him.
but
that
this
show is
woman-
more than 35 minutes, I'll just say.
But this woman put on pants, and her friend goes, "Oh, look, you have an ass in the front." So
A front butt?
A gunt.
Her
Yeah.
gunt was so huge that it looked like an actual ass.
yeah.
On
Yeah.
both sides.
But guys get that too.
Yeah.
Like I've
that's
seen guys
true.
that are that overweight. It looks like they have 2 humongous balls.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Oh,
brutal.
And then they get the lymphedemas.
Yeah.
What's a
What's
lymphedema?
Lymphedema is I just read about it the other day, but it's basically these huge just fluid.
Is that what's on their legs?
Very often.
Those bags?
Yes,
goiters
they
or
look
whatever?
like ball sacks, like
Right.
huge, and like the
Now
doctor cuts them off,
Now I know why she was looking at
and they're
that.
like 30 to 50 pounds.
My husband, my late husband, had when he was sick and we didn't know what it was, and he was in the hospital. We had to prop his balls up with.
I'm sorry. Look at me, Dan. Look at me. You know what this means? Straight to hell.
Heidi, I can't look at you, but I am so sorry.
I can't continue. I can't continue.
The good news is he's not here to see this.
Dude, look at my... I am such a bad I'm crying.
Promise me that if I get cancer, you'll prop my balls up with something.
Oh my god.
Cancer sounds fucking rad.
I literally almost just had a heart attack and
I'm in the
died.
process. I'm not done yet.
I'm crying.
That was one of those laughs that I thought was never gonna, like, I'm not gonna recover.
That's it. Should we take an intermission?
Brief stretch.
I feel like I need to shoot heroin to bring me down. It was just what it was just so out of left field. Like,
And it's like such a serious thing, but to say balls is just so...
my late husband.
to prop his balls up. Jesus.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It is so hot in here right now.
It wasn't, but it is now.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Seriously,
Hey,
like,
it's hotter
do you
where
have-
it's hotter where we're going. By the way,
I know. Seriously, do you have like tissue?
Yeah, can you grab
or
some
a
tissues?
tissue
Would you
or a
My
napkin?
eyes are watering.
Oh.
I just meant that we were talking about the lymph thing with the leg.
the limp what?
And he had it.
Lymphedema.
Okay.
Lymphedema, and he had it in his testicles. I should have said.
Yeah, that's better. That's better. That's brutal. Was it painful?
I don't know. I don't.
Let's
know.
assume no. Let's assume not.
I literally am
He
crying.
laughed about it then too. So.
It's funny that we're talking about your dead husband and we're wiping tears not from sadness but from laughter.
He would have wanted it.
This is how he would have wanted it.
This was.
Look, when I'm gone, I want people to laugh like that.
Oh my god.
Here, put these over there.
What was I supposed to say? Testicles?
No, it wasn't.
You did it right.
wasn't-
It was
you
just the
could-
moment was so crazy.
It was, yeah. There's nothing you could have done differently, better, worse, or anything. It was just going to go that way.
This is gonna sound terrible,
That's
but
hilarious.
that moment was worth you losing him.
Yeah.
Selfishly, man.
Oh my god.
Oh, I feel
People say
sick.
fuck cancer. I disagree. That was a good laugh. So thank you.
I'm so hard. Now I feel really sick.
Oh god. Well, luckily we're almost done. That was oh my good god.
What else you got on that list?
I mean, should we even keep going? I don't even know.
Keep going.
Are there questions?
Oh, we do have questions. Okay. Oh, Heidi, I'm going to text you a question, actually.
I feel like I don't have to go to the gym tomorrow now.
You don't. Or for a while, probably.
I'm so embarrassed.
Do you have your phone on you, Heidi?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh. That's one of those laughs where you're like, am I going to puke or poop?
Yeah. Like, I thought
Am
this
I
could
going to
be
poop
the...
my pants
I
or
might
puke?
die. That's why I'm like, I can't. This is a young man's laughter. I
So
can't.
good. All right. We got a couple listener situations here.
You have reached the voicemail box of
Rare Form Radio. Please leave a message after the tone.
Okay. You got it? Don't read ahead.
Oh, I didn't. I was just reading,
Okay.
but
Yeah, you're reading it. So you have to start from the top.
I can't do an Irish accent.
Way to ruin it. Great.
Oh,
Yeah, you have to. You have to. Have to or you're done with the show forever.
do you want me to read the whole thing?
Yes.
Of course
start,
we do.
Start from the first words you see.
Please make Heidi
No,
read this
yeah, it's from Diana, our listener Diana.
in her Irish accent. Thank you. I can't say the laughing out loud.
Oh, she can't say LOL.
Yeah, no.
Wait, actually, let me give you some music.
I'm okay with that. I agree
You
with
are?
that. I
Yeah,
can't say
I
shit.
can't say it.
I can't say shit that I fucking shortcuts for text in my
No.
actual voice. Like, no, it's uncomfortable.
No.
Hold on, Heidi. You're up in a second.
This is a horrible Irish. I can't do an Irish accent.
Don't read ahead. You have to. That's the whole point of it. Okay,
Oh my
here
God,
we
I feel like I'm
go.
gonna faint.
Here we go.
Whew.
That was really exhausting. Really, really exhausting. Okay.
I'm sorry. Oh my God.
Read.
Oh my God, I didn't know if you were ready.
Go.
I feel like I'm in an Irish Spring commercial.
Irish Spring.
I got a flat tire today. I mean, lost all air and sitting on the rim. That's English. I can't do an Irish accent.
Power
I
through.
can't do it, really. Thought of Heidi when she says she's really lucky, but you always challenge her. Flat tire happened as I was parking at the office.
I hear so many
So
different
many.
accents. Like,
So many.
She sounds like that Inventing Anna
That's
person,
exactly
Anna
what I-
Delphi or whatever
That's
it is.
exactly what I thought. I'm like, pick one.
Go.
I went into work and roadside assistance changed my. I can't do this. I can't. It's my.
start really high on the first word.
Aisha.
Within
Yeah.
15 minutes.
No, but you gotta go
Perfect.
like you gotta start here, then go here, and then dip.
Daniel Day
Hours
Tassel.
later. No time lost, was it?
Don't shriek.
No time lost. Wasn't stuck with me car and brand new.
I'm Julia Childs.
Take the
You take the giblets from the chicken.
Put in a little bit of wine.
brand new full size spare I bought a year ago from another flat tire that also has a lucky.
I matey walk the plank. I'm from Ireland.
Just start up here and then go down here.
It's really quite simple, really.
Oh, about a year ago from another tire that also has a lucky story behind it too, which I won't get into.
At least now I know I'm the second most retarded person here, which is I feel good about that.
Could have been so much worse because it could have happened on a major highway.
What happened to this?
I don't know. You're losing the arms.
Absolutely right. Luck is all about perspective, and today I was lucky. Top of the morning to you, Aisha.
Good job. Good job. That was really nice. That was not good.
I better not break up with my boyfriend because no guy will want to.
That's for sure. Oh my God.
Ooh.
Thank you for that.
I would have read it as I Am Sam last week, but
Oh, there's another thing we missed.
missed
Oh,
it.
that was
I'm not
so
doing it
good.
again.
No, you can't.
I'll never do it
But
again.
how did that come up?
Because you were retarded.
No, because I was saying.
Something, and I was like real retarded, like I Am Sam retarded.
And you did a.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Don't do it.
No, I'm not going to.
beautiful.
The audience doesn't deserve to hear it because of how much I messed up. It's on me.
It's
Blame Dan.
It's the best.
But Todd
accent
did
ever.
a bang up Sean Penn impression. It was pretty great, and you'll never hear it. We have another question.
Most
here,
people like to go with like Spicoli or something like that. I do the difficult ones.
You went for the goods.
Yeah.
I think you guys were doing. There was a Sean, and then you were filling in the last name blanks, and then it came.
Was it one of those?
It was one of those moments.
Okay.
I do believe.
All right.
Happy Sunday, Dan and Heidi.
Todd and Darren.
Darren, if he comes back. I don't know. And Dan's wife, who's now doing engineering, which is awesome.
He's now Darren.
So I know you love audio questions. Here's a couple for you. Thoughts for the next show. By the way, 136 was awesome.
Thank you.
First question. Single most biologically disgusting sexual encounter that you've had, whereby either you were so embarrassed by your body, some fluid, diarrhea, vomit, etc., sweat, something like that, or something else that you saw on another human being.
Okay.
Well, I know what your wife's is.
What is it?
The yellow lube.
Anything with you. Anything.
She'll be the first to tell you that my load is delicious.
Anything with you.
It's very salty, but it's delicious.
Perfectly seasoned.
Yeah. And there's so much
Beautifully seasoned.
There's so
That's
much
my Gordon
coffee
Ramsay.
bean.
That's my Gordon Ramsay.
I have so much coffee bean and like ice cream. It's very sweet. Very, very sweet. Do you have an instance?
I did last week.
I don't remember what it was.
I don't remember what it was.
I do.
Oh, I do. I remember.
What was yours?
I had a girlfriend of mine, wasted drunk, puke on my dick.
Oh no! Oh no!
How do you like that one? Some girls have all the luck.
Kermit the Frog.
I went to see Creek Crow play. Heidi, stay with us. Did you lift his balls up or what's?
Oh my god! I had it in my. I almost spit it out.
So did
Yeah,
she.
it was fucking. It was probably the most traumatizing experience of my life.
Did you stay together? Like, did you even finish the act?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And
Then
then
I
just
jumped in
fucking-
the shower and I was like, "You got to get the fuck out of here."
Did she finish blowing you, or did you put the pukey dick in her vagina?
I don't remember. No, I didn't finish. Like I immediately, oh my god! Like it's one of those. It wasn't like it was like that bad.
That's
And
terrible.
it was like beer, so it wasn't.
Okay, it wasn't chunky
Yeah,
like
it wasn't
stew.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad.
Full
as
Thanksgiving
it could have
dinner.
been.
Curry.
Yeah, hot dogs and a couple of knishes. This is when I lived in New York.
Sausages. Brutal. Gross. What about you, Heidi?
I remembered something. I was with a guy, and
Oh yeah.
and we had been doing shots of Jaeger, and then I had been drinking
Kevin Yeager?
vodka orange
Chuck
juice.
Yeager.
Chuck Yeager.
And I woke up and I was naked and I was puking all over myself, and it was a lovely brown orange color from all the Jaeger and
Oh yeah.
and and then when the handprints all over the wall, and I was at his house too.
Like pukey handprints?
Yep. Because I was like
Doing the mime all over the wall.
I woke up like
Look, I'm in a room.
Did that last?
Not at all.
Oh,
no, of
fucking
course
A.
not.
No, once something like that happens, unless you're like fucking 20 years in, it's done.
Yeah, no.
I had sex with a girl one time, like directly after she had thrown up. Like she was partying and she
you
had
still could taste it, kind of thing.
Yeah. We kissed a little, but then like it was
You know
mostly
what
me
that's
just
called?
smelling her
There's
breath.
a name for that.
It's fucking sexy.
Desperation.
On her part, not mine. I was fine with it. That was pretty bad. Also, the first time I went down on somebody, I got her pube in the back of my throat.
Your mom?
I guess second time. Second time.
Yeah.
Second time.
Hey, you started the
You're
show
right.
off
You're
with
right.
it.
I can't even argue with you, but that was pretty. And I kept trying to keep doing I didn't want to stop moving my mouth, but I was trying to hawk it up as well. She goes, "Does it smell?" And, no, it's a hair. She's like, "You can stop and hack it up."
Floss.
Yeah.
You can stop and floss.
Oh God. Ever tell you what the old woman said to me at CVS, my first job? I was 14 or 15, and I was stocking shelves, and I was in like the feminine hygiene section. And this old woman, very, very old, came up to me and says, "Excuse me, what is best for dryness and odor?"
Oh.
And I almost punched her in the face. It was so gross. Old dry gina.
You should have given her a fucking bottle of Secret. Just rub this on there.
What secret?
The deodorant.
Women's deodorant.
It's not a bottle, though.
Yeah, it's a bottle with the little roll
Is it a bottle?
roll top. Yeah.
What would you? I wouldn't call it a bottle.
Yeah, what is it? A can? It's a fucking bottle.
What would you? I call it a stick. What do you call it?
No, but
Well,
it's not.
stick.
It's
a
not a
roller.
stick.
It's a roller
It's
ball.
liquid and it's a roller
it's
ball.
liquid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I'm sorry. So sorry.
But like, how
If you
old
would have
was
rubbed it
she?
on pussies, you would have known it was a fucking
I
bottle.
wouldn't. I wouldn't.
90.
We got more questions. Do you have any stories? Those eyes said, "I have many stories."
Yeah. Those are the best kind. The kind you don't hear.
I'm good. Oh, we got more here from Jamie here.
That one would be funny. Next question. Worst way you were ever dumped and or
It cuts off. She starts again. Hold on a second.
perform.
Here we go.
Worst way you were ever dumped and or ghosted. So mine was with with my first love and then on again, off again partner who became a manager of cam girls and went to a barbecue, and I was approximately 10 years older than most of these performers. I had received a scholarship to quite a prominent university, but I was literally, I was spoken down to because I was using too big of words and it might make the girls
Too
feel
big of words?
uncomfortable.
Prominent
After
university.
Sadly,
Liar!
You know what prominent
Ghosted.
university means? Community college.
Oh shit! In Kentucky or some shit.
and wasn't really welcome anymore. So that was a very bizarre way of ghosting. Anyway, your
So, oh wait.
I love her
ghosting
voice.
experiences from relation.
Okay, what?
She, has
She
a
does
really
have a
good,
sexy
like,
voice.
Yeah, like really good voice.
So you hear that, Jamie? You have a very sexy voice,
Yeah.
and Heidi wants to scissor you or something. What do you want to do?
Sure, whatever.
All right, love it. What do you think of her voice? You want to?
Jump in on that action.
It's not my type of sexy voice.
What type do you like?
Not that.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh, no,
Ouch!
I like a raspy.
She likes,
Yeah, like
no,
a whiskey.
Like a Joey Lauren Adams type.
like a Kermit the
Oh,
Frog
no.
type.
Throwing out names for me right now, dude?
Oh, you should
I
know
don't know
names.
shit
The chick
about
from Chasing Amy and Mallrats and stuff.
Oh, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not raspy though. That's like high squeaky.
Oh, no,
Oh,
no,
squeaky.
high squeaky? No. I
That's
can't
like-
play this game of people, but raspy.
Like Kathleen Turner.
Oh, have you seen her lately?
But your voice is like this now.
That's pretty good. That's like Todd Sean Ben. That's pretty decent. Worst dump story, worst ghosted story.
Never been dumped, never have been ghosted. I'm not telling it again. You lost it. I'm gonna tell the people this.
Oh, yeah.
I told the most vulnerable story of something that really has stayed with me where I was heartbroken and Dan lost it.
You'll never know.
Can I say
So
something
I'm not
though?
gonna tell it.
It's not as bad as you think it is.
No, it's sad. It's incredibly
It is.
sad and pathetic, but it's obviously something I've gotten over, but
Let the people hear it.
no.
Come on.
Nope.
It's a good one.
I want you to get bombarded with messages and emails about your retardation. This is why they're not seeing the vulnerable side of me.
All right, how about this? No faking it. I will not reach out to anybody. Realistically, how many messages do we need to get before you'll tell it?
25.
25?
25.
Oh boy.
And it can't be from the same person, and you can't create
I won't.
You can't create fake accounts.
I will say this.
I'm gonna
25 people write in to
Hey, you know what? It's not even worth it because the story's not that good. Like
It's-
for
it-
25
it-
people,
It is because you're someone who doesn't really show vulnerability.
No.
But you did last week.
I did, and you lost. I felt safe, and you fucking betrayed me.
What? It wasn't a betrayal. It was an accident.
It was a betrayal. I saw you look at her and be like, "Don't record this.
Todd can't see this. The people cannot see Todd like this.
Don't record."
After all he's been through in his life. We can't let Todd delete that one. All right, Heidi.
I can't tell that story.
What's that? Oh, is that Sam? Oh, good. You got a sneak peek.
That's an excellent choice.
I don't know why that's so good, but
so
it really
good.
is.
Because that's exactly how he talks
it's
in that
really
movie.
good.
It's also just so beautifully like antithetical to who you are too.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah. That's good.
It's antithetical to who I am.
I can do
Sometime we gotta do a whole show. We do it the whole show.
The whole
The entire thing is I am Todd.
Oh, remember and then we called him God.
God. Yeah, why
Oh,
did
that was,
happen?
dude.
Yeah, that was a great
they're
one.
good
That was a
times.
really good one.
We've only lost two
Oh, my
shows
Todd.
in the history of this. Yeah, Todd Saved the Queen. Todd Bless America. There's all kinds of stuff. We've only lost two shows in our history.
Todd.
Oh my Todd. You and I lost like during COVID when we were doing the Zoom shows. We did like a 2.5 hour.
That was another
truly
one.
of our best shows, and the way Zoom worked, both.
Yeah.
I do think that one you fucked up.
No, it wasn't me. It was
That
you.
one was you.
It was 100% you.
It wasn't.
100%.
No, you left. You left.
I'm
the
not
Zoom
going to allow
meeting.
you to use this one if you don't cop to it.
Can't stop anything.
I certainly can.
No, you can't.
I could fucking right now take a baseball bat, one of your famous bats, and smash all of your equipment.
They're too high up. You can't reach them. There's no way you can get those things.
Ooh, sick burn.
That was pretty good. I mean, come on.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
No, we
We
lost that
lost
one.
some good stuff. We lost that show. And we've only lost two shows, and both of them were pretty fucking
I
killer.
think I lost that one on purpose, to be honest.
You better not have.
I was just like, you know what? Fuck this guy.
I was talking to her after that
Make
happened,
him look funny.
and like I had to go for a long walk after that one. And she,
So sad.
have you ever seen me more upset?
No, that
even,
was a hard
even with all I've been through with
That was
family
a hard
stuff.
time, and you've had a pretty hard life.
Yeah, I was.
What, the one for this week?
No, I
Oh,
was pissed about that
this
one.
one?
But the one
Zoom
Todd and
one?
I lost because it was. I think it was due that night or something
and
like
it was
that.
good. Yeah,
It was just
Was
really
it
good.
during the pandemic?
Yeah.
When it first started? Oh.
Yep. And like it took a while for us to like get our sea legs with the Zoom stuff, and that one just flowed, and it was
Arg. Sea legs?
totally good one. We should probably go without even answering this question. Worst you ever ghosted or dumped somebody
The thing
or
is that back in my day, ghosting wasn't a thing. So we didn't have like, you know what I mean? Like you just never heard from that person ever again.
Old
or
school
you bump
ghosting.
into them somewhere and be like, oh shit, they're, you know. But the worst was I told it, it's kind of, I don't know if it's good, but I went on tour and I started to date the guitar player of this band that we were opening for, but I had just moved in with my boyfriend and we had gotten this cool place and we're decorating it, and I broke up with him, and he was in the business as well, so he knew like where we were like each time, and he knew the people at the
Did you cheat?
the venues. Yes, I did.
what a piece of
I was
shit.
young
you are.
though. It was stupid.
No excuse.
I was young. It was. I don't know. It was awful.
I didn't
paid
want to stay
majorly.
faithful.
I paid majorly for it.
Yeah.
And anyhow,
Yeah,
he
you married a
sent-
guy whose balls you had to throw up on a table.
He died soon after you did that. You might have done it. It might be your fault, Heidi.
Penance.
It's all for cheating on that boyfriend.
Payback.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my god. Anyhow, he sent me.
That's gonna creep into her head on the drive home.
Was it my fault?
You never hear from me ever again. And then he sent me 24 roses in Chicago, and I went on stage and I threw the roses out. And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
So to get this
you.
straight, the guy you cheated on sent you
Yes.
roses.
He sent me letters at every
each
place
place.
that we went to. He would send them overnight
What a loser.
in a FedEx thing.
It went past the point of being romantic to
Yeah.
being like, dude,
Yeah.
you're freaking people out. But you tore up his flowers and threw them in
Yes,
the
I feel
audience.
Horrible. And we're still really good friends. Like we're still friends. I
Well,
feel really
obviously it
bad.
scarred her because she ended up with someone who had a real set of balls. That guy had none.
God damn.
I'm sorry. They're just floating in the air.
No,
I
he
can't.
wouldn't
Yeah, they are.
We were laughing at it because it was insane because we didn't know what was wrong with them. It was just all that fluid from...
How big? Show us with your hands how big they really were.
Oh my God. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like that.
Softballs.
Like, yeah. Like
Each one?
Grapefruits.
Yes. And
Wait,
we had-
each ball?
Yes, it was...
No, show me the entire
Fucking
size of his
insane.
sack.
Like the entire, it was like that
No.
big. Yeah, it was horrible. And it was from his spleen was shutting down and all that. Like, poor thing. But we laughed about it. No, and we didn't. He was one of the funniest people ever. So, but we would have to like prop it up.
Oh my God, that's
Poor
a
thing,
big
because
sack.
He didn't want the nurse
Get
to
a little
do
rocking
it.
chair for it to relax.
Or one of those when the dogs have a busted back leg, those little wheelchair, the wheeler carts. You move his balls to this side, move his balls to that side.
Oh my God.
Can I ask you a question I never asked you?
Yeah.
When he was ill, when he was in the hospital, did you ever have sex with him or get him
No.
off?
No, he was too sick.
The nurses did though. I mean, you have to know that.
No, he was too sick, and he like was really sick. But I stayed overnight, so I'd sleep in the bed with him and stuff.
That's
and
sweet.
then after the chemo started to kick in, he was really sick, so I had to sleep on a cot. But we'd watch movies and stuff.
Sign up for the
Together.
Patreon. Patreon.com/Restroom Radio. Support the show. We're gonna get Heidi a new husband.
And I guess he ghosted me really bad.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Truly ghosted you.
True ghost.
In every sense of the word.
Like
I was
Patrick Swayze ghosted.
absolutely the same girl whose pube I choked on, the first love of my life. She dumped me on Christmas Eve, which is my high holiday. She dumped me for a guy who I used to skateboard with, and one time I saw him. Didn't have a shirt on, and
And he was ripped.
he was kind of
Handsome
He was
with
from
a huge
France.
cock.
I think he wasn't naked, just shirt off, and he slapped his back, pulled a mosquito off, looked around, and then fucking ate it. And that's who she left me for. She eventually came back like they always do, but that was hurtful.
Gross.
I think I said when we were talking about this, the worst that I've done worse, I'm sure. Like mean, like fuck you, like, you know, but like the worst thing I think I did was when I was like in 7th grade or 6th or 7th grade. I bought, it was a holiday time, maybe the high holiday.
Of course.
And this girl had bought me like a silver piece
Presidency.
of jewelry, like a chain or a bracelet, I don't even remember. And then, and I had bought her an album. Like, I don't know if it was, I think it was an Iron Maiden album or some heavy metal album. And I wanted to open it and listen to it, so I did. And then I just broke up with her. I kept the fucking jewelry, kept the jewelry and the album.
I applaud you for that one. That's really good. That's really good. That's such an odd, like a Homer Simpson type move.
Yeah.
Amazing. That's cool.
Were you a Simpsons watcher, Heidi?
And I still have it, whatever it is, because I didn't throw
Amazing.
it. Yeah, I still have whatever.
There's a Simpsons
the
episode.
album, not the jewelry. Yeah,
You're like,
Wes,
hang on
beautiful.
1 second.
rocking it right now.
Little heart locket.
Make me so happy.
There's a Simpsons episode where Homer
S chain.
gets Marge a bowling ball with his name on it.
Yeah. I
And
know that one.
knowing that she won't keep it, that's just I love it. I love it. I
That's
love
awesome.
But then she goes bowling with it and has like a romantic thing where she's gonna cheat on him.
it. Is that
I
what?
know
That is what
that
yeah, you're
episode.
right.
Yeah, it was,
You're
Because
right.
you know what? I stopped watching that show so many years ago, but for some reason I remember that one.
Have you ever been in those tapings?
The guy goes. The guy goes. She's like, "Wow, you have a lot of awards," because she's in his place.
You really are good at this shit. You're both pretty good at that.
She goes, "Wow, you have a lot of awards," and she's like, "Are they all for bowling?" He's like, "No, they're for love making." I don't know why that always stuck with me.
Smooth. Fucking smooth. All right, guys. Have we done enough here?
I think so.
We've done enough. Heidi.
But this was still not as good as the last show.
You know what?
Even with the
I think it
huge
was better.
laughs. No, I don't think so.
If it weren't for Heidi's ball story,
It saved.
it sure did.
They've definitely saved us.
The
but-
show was a clunker until then.
Yeah.
But that was a moment. Thank you for that.
welcome. Sorry.
What? What are you sorry for? That was great.
I'm just sorry that
Sorry
I
for
said
giving us one of our best moments.
I know, but I don't know. Did I make you feel awkward that I said that?
Did I
you
look
popped
awkward?
up?
Did
No, it
did any of us seem awkward when we?
It was the best awkwardness I've ever experienced in my life. Are you kidding me?
That was the most I've laughed in probably 2 years.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I haven't had a belly laugh like that since I took mescaline like in the 90s.
yeah, that was great.
Oh my god.
Let's hope for more tragedy before next week. Yeah. Anyway, Heidi, where can people find the show?
On YouTube.
Yep.
Restroom Radio. Just click and subscribe.
Thank you.
It's fun to watch. And on Spotify. Anywhere you can.
Oh, really?
Weird.
Devil.
That's right.
Have you heard?
That's right.
Apple, iTunes.
Also the devil.
You know what's funny about whenever I love doing this with you because it always sounds like you're guessing.
Pretty sure I am.
At Reform Radio, YouTube.
That's how girls talk now.
You can find YouTube on laptops, maybe.
It's like it sounds like the girls on SNL when they're like, Pete's sweaty balls.
Sweaty balls.
Sweaty balls.
I really love the taste of your balls in my mouth.
Yeah. They're so good. They're so big. The balls are so big.
Oh, they're misshapen.
They're a little salty. It's so
Are your
genius.
balls full of fluid? Are you?
There have been. That show is terrible. If you take the entirety of that show's run from the mid 70s till now, it's 94% trash, terrible.
So wrong.
I can't believe that there's actually professionals that write that shit.
You're so wrong.
But there's like 6% that is fucking genius.
Yep.
You also you don't watch much, do you?
Not now.
Yeah.
No.
It's in a pretty good. It's in a pretty good
It's not.
10-year run.
I feel the same way as
Yeah.
you.
It's just not.
But I've seen probably.
But you don't like it. You never.
You
liked
know
it
why
ever,
you
did
feel that way? Because
I'm
you and I are intellectuals.
Inteligente.
But wait, I feel that way too.
Wait, she's like, sign me up.
Can I be smart? Can I be smart?
Sign me up. I'm an intellectual.
Can I be smart, please?
No, I feel the same way. I watched it the other night and it was like there was not one thing that was funny.
No, you guys
I've
don't get
tried.
it because you're not intellectual. That's why you don't get
I've
it.
tried a couple times and I'm like, turn this off.
It's too smart for you. You guys
I
are
like
more
the
like Happy Gilmore.
Californians, like the trap.
If
Yeah.
that is the case, I'm fine.
The
with
Californians.
What are you doing here?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Bill Hader? Come on.
that. He's not on it
He's not-
anymore.
No,
He's
but
not
like
on it.
he's in the last
He's
10 years.
But he's part of the 6%.
Yeah.
Are you talking 6% sketches or cast members?
I'm talking all sketches. There's been genius cast members, but Bill Hader's been in some shit that's not funny too.
True.
You
but
know
they
what I
all
mean?
have. So was
Yeah,
Chevy.
100%. Like
But that's the point.
if you watch when you see the old ones from the 70s, the Belushi and Gilda Radner and all that.
And I don't like any of those.
See, but I grew up with
That's the
those,
thing.
and it was new, and there was nothing like it, and and I was young, so it was like, oh, this is comedy, and it was like I get to stay up late to watch it and all that kind of stuff. But if you go back now and watch full episodes as they were aired, and not just clips that are funny from it, a lot of the shows are not funny. There's a little space that's funny. But they have, like, when you see compilations and when VHS tapes started coming out, you would just see the funny shit.
Sure, of course, of
Yep.
course.
So it was legendary.
One thing we can agree on.
Chris Farley's fun. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
He was on it. Yes, I
No,
agree.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
he was-
all, like,
he was
pretty
good.
much like
He
all
was-
of his things.
he was
were
funny.
hilarious.
One thing I think we can all agree on.
Because even with stupid shit, he watching him was fun to
Yeah.
watch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't say the name yet, but on the count of 3, we're going to say who was the best to ever do Weekend Update. Okay? 1, 2,
Oh, wait.
3.
Kevin Nealon.
Norm Macdonald.
I mean, Norm
yeah.
Macdonald.
Norm
Kevin
Macdonald.
Nealon. I meant Norm
Kevin
Macdonald.
Nealon was very good.
Yeah, he was, but Norm
But
Macdonald.
But I meant Norm.
Norm was the main one.
Yeah.
Like nothing was better. Have you ever watched the compilations of all of his OJ slams?
I still watch him like
you and I talk about this all the time.
once or twice a week.
Yep.
I go through a Norm Macdonald wormhole on. It's the only thing that makes
but
me
he
happy.
had like a OJ vendetta for years.
and a Michael Jackson one
Yes.
too.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Oh my
I don't
God.
remember
And
that.
just
He
watch
was-
his stuff like when he's just on Conan or
Yep.
on any of the talk show circuit. Like he's fucking so hilarious.
Chairman of the board, still one of the best moments of his career.
Bored. Yeah. it's
I bet board is spelled Bored.
do something with that, you freak. And he does
So
like
fucking
that.
great.
What did he
Genius.
die from? What did
I think he had
pass
cancer.
from?
It was. He had 10-year battle with
balls.
cancer or something. Huge balls, and that's what does it. If you're watching, and your balls are getting big,
Go to the doctor.
you're on your
Seek
way.
attention immediately.
Yes.
Seriously.
Yes. All right, guys. I got to go edit this right now. There's a lot to do here. Todd, thank you for coming out again.
Yeah, whatever.
It's always good to see you. You're here more and more. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, that's not going to be happening now. I'm doing you a favor because you fucked up the last one, and I'm resentful.
That is true, and I appreciate it. But I think we recaptured it. Heidi, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Darren, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Darren.
Darren's so cute.
I know.
I love Darren as a white woman.
It's better, right? It's less intimidating,
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
you say? Like I don't
have a huge black dick staring me.
I feel
in the
safer.
face. Yeah.
I feel safer in here. I feel like our stuff is safer here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you guys can like leave your purses wherever.
Yeah.
You two, I mean. Okay. All right. Thank you guys very much. And we might be having a pretty good guest in here pretty soon. I'm not going to say who, but someone pretty good.
Would you tell me off the air?
Yes, I'll tell you off the air, Todd. All right. We'll see everyone next week.
Goodbye.
This is Lola, and I'm here to tell the world to stop being such pussies and listen to Rare Form Radio.
Okay, we're back for a second.
Wait. I'm getting a call. Hello? Yeah, oh yeah. You know when people really want to say something important, they do this instead of this? Dan's still retarded.
That's how Dan walks around the
Yeah.
How dare you, you fucking cunt-ass bitch. How dare you?
And he audio texts everything, so
Yeah.
he's just like this.
This is not your show. You don't have the right to talk like this.
Look, this is my impression of Dan. Blah, 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 blah. Period. Blah, 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 blah. Comma. Blah, blah, comma.
Ha, 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 period.
Ha, 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 period.
Fuck you. You fucking bitch. All of you are bitches.
All right,
I'm exposed.
Now explain why we're coming back.
I'm angry. She's never, ever laughed this goddamn loud the whole time I've known her. I'm furious.
Oh my god, I love the laugh.
Are you a little bit jealous that I'm the one that made her laugh like that?
Yes. Cackling fucking bitch.
Look, wait. I just decided to make it better.
Okay, here we go.
Ready?
Really? Weird. Period. All right.
All right, now tell everybody why
No,
we came
we're done.
back and you're
We're done.
And you're retarded. No.
We're done. Go ahead.
Well, my daughter, who you hear on
Another fucking bitch.
on the outro, has grown some and decided she, without me prompting her, and without me, are we recording?
Yeah.
Without me prompting her, just out of the blue, she says to me, "Hey, do you guys still use the time that I said whatever I said for Rare Form Radio?" I'm like, "Yeah, I was like, I don't do the show as much with Dan, but I think he still uses it." She's like, "I want an upgrade. I want to upgrade it."
Yeah, so the outro that we have, I'll play it right now, is
Okay.
This is Lola when she was, this is 3 years
well,
ago?
they just heard it. I mean, you're going to leave that in?
Yeah.
This is Lola, and I'm here to tell the world to stop being such pussies and listen to Rare Form Radio.
Yeah, baby.
So that's 3 years ago?
3-4 years ago, yeah. 3 years
When she
ago.
was, how old was she, 9
3
then?
4 years
I don't know how she
younger
is
than
right
what
now.
she is now.
Oh, is she 13?
She's 13,
Okay,
yeah.
so she was like 9 or 10.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so she recorded. I was like, okay, and she recorded 2 new ones, not knowing that I was going to even come on in the near future. I was
so
like,
I'll have to work these into your new outro.
yeah, so I was just like, okay, and I sent them to Dan.
And you didn't write this? You didn't
No,
tell her what
I
to
said,
say?
say whatever you want.
Check this out.
She's totally my daughter.
Hey, this is Lola. Listen to Rare Form Radio, you dumb fucking cunt.
Her idea.
I feel proud, like I raised a
She's so
proper
cool.
woman.
If there was ever any question that she was your daughter, and then here's another one. She 2 takes.
She gave me 2 different versions.
Hi, this is Lola. If you don't want to be a dumb fucking cunt, then listen to Rare Form Radio.
Ooh, she put some real English on that one.
I like that one.
You get that one?
Yeah.
That's the preferred?
Mine is, yeah.
Your opinion no longer means anything to me. You've hurt me so deeply.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
This is Lola, and I'm here to tell the world to stop being such pussies and listen to Rare Form Radio.